someone that I find really beautiful, and like I imagine if they had the same insecurities about their own face, and like literally my head's like, that doesn't matter. Like I think improvements are like healthy if you want to aim for it, but especially things you can't change, I try not to nitpick about it, because beauty is like subjective too. And you know it's crazy, it's like so much beauty comes from aura. Like I love that so much. Like your charisma, how you carry yourself, like your brain, your heart, like that really, really matters in your physical aura. Like I know you guys always call me pretty and stuff, but like if I had a completely different personality, like you guys could totally see something else. Like if I like ate babies and like burned dogs and like I was a fucking bitch, like there's no way you guys would think I'm pretty. You would think I'm pretty if I ate babies. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Guys, stop. I'm blushing right now. Don't raise me up, bro. I'm actually blushing. I can fix her. Stop. Oh my god. No, okay, so actually, spoilers, right? I actually didn't watch like the last season of Game of Thrones, but I heard what happened. And I was like, honestly, Dany is so hot that what she did is just hot. Even though it's really fucked up. To be fair, I didn't watch it though, I only heard what happened. But I was like, yeah, she's hot, like, and she's like gone through a lot, and I'm like, damn, like that's, it wasn't hot, no. Maybe like because in my head, I don't know, yeah, I literally like heard the whole story, I was like, I don't know, yeah, that's hot. Dany is hot, like, damn. Oh, also I watched the movie with Megan Fox. What's the name again? Jennifer. I watched that for the first time. Megan Fox is so fucking hot. No, not Jennifer's Body. Wow, she's so hot. And honestly, I've been really into Madison Beer lately too. Like she's just gorgeous. So many hot women. Like, I do love Sydney Sweeney too. What do you mean Megan Fox's thumb? What are you talking about? There are so many hot women, like, really. I just love women, like, a woman's touch, like a woman's voice, a woman's brain. Underrated. Why do you like Sydney Sweeney, Jamie? Why do you sound like you're trying to bait an answer out of me? I just think she's so like baby girl. She's like a baby doll. Um, I think sexuality is on a spectrum. And okay, well, I don't know if I should say this, but I think it's on a spectrum. Is it bad that I think like, okay, I don't know. Like I feel like if society standards weren't there, I feel like everybody has like for the guys, like there has to be one guy out there that you would go gay for. Or like you would at least pique your interest. But it's because guys are like they're told their whole entire life. Really? Well, I think Chad is lying. I waited for Wolverine. This Sykkuno is crazy. I don't think I'm 100% straight. But I do love boys. So if I had to put a percentage on it, maybe 82-18. What's up, honey? Sykkuno's so not male gaze though. That's true. Like I love that you guys are using male gaze and like female gaze language. Male gaze is like Ryan Reynolds. Uh, who else is male gaze? Not everyone's on the spectrum. I'll agree with that. There's definitely 100% straight people out there. I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. I mean, everything's on a spectrum, but the spectrum still has 0 and 100. So. Hugh Jackman. Yeah, well, Ryan Reynolds. Okay, I found him a lot more attractive after I watched La La Land because I was like, holy shit, he's so fucking talented. What the fuck? I did not know that. He can play the piano and like, I don't know, his talent really showed in La La Land. But he's not like conventionally what I would find like. Okay, obviously, if he's in front of me right now, I would not say this. Like, I'd be like, yeah, you're hot. But, like typically, I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, Ryan Reynolds is like, wait, that's Gosling? Is Ryan Gosling the one in La La Land? I always mix them up. Dude, this is why I don't get mad when people are like, oh, you look like this K-pop idol. Well, we don't look alike because I be doing this with all the actors, all the Western actors. Oh, okay. I like Ryan Gosling then. Dude, I was like, that's crazy. Like, he's so talented. He can do like stunt acts in Deadpool and he can dance and play piano. I was like, holy shit, this guy is goated. Okay, wait, I actually do think I find Ryan Reynolds hotter though. Okay, to be honest, they're both not really like Reynolds is hotter, right? Yeah, I think so too. But you know, like Pete Davidson, that's like female gaze. Like a lot of women find Pete Davidson hot, but a lot of guys don't. I really like my favorite white guys. I like Dominic Fike and Shawn Mendes. And that guy from fucking, honestly, I like the actor in Baby Driver. He's so cute. And the James Franco is cute too. Who's the Baby Driver actor? Oh my god, he's so cute. Ansel Elgort. He's really cute. That's like, yeah, he's really cute. I'm like blushing. I love Baby from Baby Driver. I don't know why. I love like baby and masculine. Okay, Timothy Chalamet, I wasn't like, this is what I mean, like charm matters, right? Like Timothy Chalamet, like I would see photos of him with like Kylie Jenner, but I didn't think much. And then I watched Dune, and yeah, I get it. I get the Timothy Chalamet hype. Like, I get it. I totes get it. I totes get the Timothy Chalamet hype. Theo James. I'd have to see him in action. He is cute though. I'd have to see him in action. But yeah, I love Baby from Baby. I feel like that's a really like unpopular one. Oh, he has an English accent? I'm dead. I would fucking love that. You guys want to talk about unfair? I think like if you have like a nice like British accent or Australian accent, like at least for American girls, you can say a lot more things and get away with it. Like I feel like I don't know how to describe it. Like the American accent is just like meh, because we're used to it. Zendaya is male and female gaze, so everyone finds her attractive. Are you in a high chair? I'm in my computer chair. Ansel's in Tokyo Vice. Oh, I should watch it. I find accents super attractive. Like, I feel like it's one of those situations where I'm like, is he cute or is it his accent? Chaewon, I think, is more male gaze. Wanyang, female gaze. Yeji, male and female. If you want to talk about like K-pop idols, IU, male and female. Chaewon is male gaze. Chaewon's a girlfriend. Like, the reason guys love her is because she's like the perfect token girlfriend. You know what I mean? Karina, oh. I think Karina's male-female gaze, but maybe like 60% female. Jennie is also male-female, but I think she's more male. Maybe like 60-40, 70-30. No, Lisa's more male, I think. But there's also like girls who are more male that other girls look up to. Like, I love girls who are male gaze. Like, I feel like in my past life, I was a grade A pervert. Like, my male gaze, like, I feel like I have more male gaze when I look at people. Cause I be liking like all the ones that, I don't know how to describe it. No, like, I swear to God, like, it's a thing too. I actually think like, oh shit, you need to pee? But yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so if you don't know how female or male gaze is, I will explain it to you. Male gaze is like typically, also this isn't based on like specific gender. It's like if you feel like you're more masculine, maybe you have more of a male gaze. And if you feel like you're more feminine, maybe you have more of a female gaze. But like male gaze is like people who kind of cater to what males are usually attracted to. So some good examples. I feel like Madison Beer is really male gaze. Like Megan Fox, Mila Kunis. And then for Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. And then female gaze is like people who are like females really gravitate towards. So like an example is like Pete Davidson. Like guys don't find Pete Davidson hot, but like a lot of girls do. Or like, what's another one? I don't know. And then people who have both, like Zendaya. Zendaya is like very attractive to male gaze and female gaze. Jennifer Lawrence is a really good one. Jennifer Lawrence is so male and female gaze. Yeah, that's true. If you might not like women who are hardcore male gaze. That's a thing. It's just a general term. Like obviously there are exceptions. And I actually really like women who cater to male gaze. Who like their look is really good for male gaze. Because I think I'm male gaze. So I love seeing like other male gaze women. Like I think if you're a male gaze woman, like you can still be like a girl's girl and like, you know. Sana is both male and female. For sure. Sorry, that noise was cringe. I apologize. No, I was literally like at dinner with my friend Amanda and I complimented the girl next to me. I don't know if you guys know Daisy. She is a vlogger on YouTube. And I was like complimenting Daisy. I was like, Daisy, like you are so like your face is just so, it's so good for the female and, oh I know, I was complimenting Yura. She's also a vlogger. Okay, that's because I thought Daisy was also very male-female gaze. I was complimenting Yura. And I was like, you're so female and male gaze. Because I was looking at her and I was like, holy shit, like she's so pretty in like a way that a lot of girls would like figure out, would like see pretty. But also my male brain was like, she's also looking real fucking hot right now. So I complimented her and I was like, oh, you really like cater, like your aesthetic is very male and female gaze. And then Amanda was across from me. And she was like, oh yeah, like I'm completely female gaze. Amanda said that. She was like, my audience is like 90% female. And then she looked at me and she was like, I think you're both too. And I was like, Amanda, like be for real right now. Like I know I'm male. You don't have to. And she was like, yeah, you're male gaze. She was like, I love you, but but yeah, I know it. I know it. And like, there was a time where I really wanted to reject it. Like, do you guys remember the era where I hated men? Like 2 years ago, I think because Twitch was really fucking me in the ass. Now I'm like, now I love men because I love people right now. But I kind of just embraced it and like, yeah. Do you think being a male gaze woman changes your relationship with other women? I actually think I have some level of mommy problems, where like I am a little scared of women, and I don't know if that has anything to do with male or female gaze. I don't know. I don't think so, but I definitely am scared of women. Like, and not in a way where I try to avoid them, but it's more like I tend to people please with women, and I try to like offer as much as I can and like take care as much as I can, and then it might lead to like unintentionally like draining relationships for me. And so now I have a lot of great women in my life, but it took me a while. Funny story, like I was so scarred with women. Like I know it sounds so pick me, but I just like didn't have good experience with other women growing up since like childhood. And even in like middle high school, like I got bullied by a lot of other girls. So when Kimmy and I started getting close, like when Kimmy was really eager to talk to me and like super enthusiastic, I remember thinking like, what does this girl want from me? I was like scared. Like when Kimmy kept messaging me, I was like, what does she want from me? Like, is this okay? And then Kimmy like taught me like real female friendship. Like Kimmy's the opposite, where like her relationship with women, like she's been very comfortable and she's very good at like I feel like she's so good at giving women respect, and then she gets that back too. And so Kimmy healed my view on female friendship, and like she really gave me a chance to like re-spark that for myself, and then I was able to see female friendship a little bit differently, and it opened me up to like other female friendships. Like, you know, it's really nice. Kimmy taught me a lot. Kimmy showed me like the ropes. But before Kimmy, like I was so scared. I was like, oh my god. I was like, what is this? Why is this blonde girl messaging me so much? Oh, actually no, she was brunette. I was like, why is this Angel's Kimmy girl messaging me so much? I'm scared. But yeah, and actually my relationship with men, like my dad, like was such a good dad, and so I've actually like from a young age I knew how to like ask for help when I needed it when it comes to men, or like I felt I think like now, even if I come across like a scary man, it's weird because I think it's also because I have a little brother. I'm actually really understanding with men, and like I don't know how to just describe it. I think I understand men really well just because I have a little brother and I was really close to my dad, and so I'm very, I don't know how to describe it. Like if a man like lashes out in emotions, I don't really see it as like, I guess it's easy to be like, oh, that's such a red flag, right? Which I think it could be if it's unsafe, but at the same time, like I can see, like I think it's really difficult for men to express their emotions, and that's something that I've wanted to help. I've been trying to help my brother with, so I understand like how it can come out. Like men can feel like sadness and it'll come out like a different way. So I try to be like as understanding as possible. And then for women too, like we have a lot of reason to be scared, and like we have a lot of like women have a really hard time growing up, you know, like there's a lot of scary things that can happen. So yeah, I mean I do fear a raging man for sure, but I think I just I definitely like trust men easier because of my dad. Like my dad was so safe for me, so it made me like trust men a lot easier. So actually there were situations in my teenage life where it was really like kind of fucked up with other guys, but I just didn't really like, it honestly didn't traumatize me as much because my dad did such a good job like securing my self-worth. So whenever something weird happened to me, I wouldn't take it personally. I'd just be like, oh, that was weird. Like that's, I don't know. Yeah. Wait, a raging woman? Low-key hot, no? Hey, listen, I'm a firstborn daughter of immigrant family. Like, I can rage. And you know, behind a raging woman is also like a woman who's very capable of doing a lot, and maybe she was doing so much that she ended up raging. Okay, just think of Dany from Game of Thrones. Like, okay, I'm not good to talk to though. Like, I'm a girl's girl in a sense where like, I don't know, if a girl goes a little crazy, I'm very supportive. Because I just love the idea of like a woman expressing herself, and like I love a fearless woman. What's my type? Actually, my type in like guys, I have a type of person I like personality wise. I like open-minded people, and I like open-minded and curious people. And I like interesting people. You're out? No. Well, actually, I don't know. I love all people. Like, I do. My best friend, he's so traditionalist. Him and I debate all the time. He's not as open-minded. And him and I are really, really close. So, I don't know. I think interesting. I just like interesting people. He's very hardworking and he's like still one of a kind, as much of a traditionalist he is. Guys, I literally just like barely moved my hand and the chopstick just fell off to the floor. How did this happen to me? Yes, my mechanics are failing. You're an amazing dancer, I love that. Time to post it on social media. Oh my god, if I met a person just like me. Guys, I have an individuality complex. I have a special complex. I'm gonna open up about this. Like, I have this need to be special. And it's very embarrassing because I know, like, humans are all the same. But if I met someone exactly like me, I would have a fucking panic attack. I'd be like, what the fuck? Sometimes I will go for things that people don't go for just so I could be special, guys. Like, I like to do things differently just so I could be special. Sometimes it's cringe, okay? Like, I'm aware. Wait, I'm so glad you guys can relate, because, like, it's like, I don't know. I know it's definitely a childish mindset. So the thing is, like, everyone has like childish things from their childhood. So when it comes up for me, I just make sure I don't have actions that reflect it. So it's like my inner child comes out. My inner child's like, but Jamie, like, you have to be special. And then I'll go, it's okay. Like, not having this doesn't make you any less special. And, you know, like, it's fine. So thank you for your followers, for the 500 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. My friend had to teach me not to hate popular things for not being unique. It's crazy because, like, I was the opposite, where I was like I reversed. Okay, never mind. We're getting too deep. Yes, I always devil's advocate too. But yeah, I don't know why. I think it's because, like, I don't know, you know, type 4 Enneagram? That's me. I want, like, I feel like I'm on earth to, like, I want a purpose. I want to, like, do something unique. But this complex is very, very difficult to have because at the end of the day, none of it matters. No one is so special that, like, I don't know. It's like everyone's special. Like, there's so many similarities in humans. Forming 3. fucking grew up in those fucking gifted child classes, bro. That shit fucks you up. And like my parents, yeah. You guys are special. But the thing is, like, I still tell myself I'm special because, like, this is my life. Like, life is your experience. And, like, your perception is everything. So, you know, the world doesn't revolve around you, but it still kind of does. Because your world is your mind. Did I just cook? That was a wild line. Yeah, like... Yeah, you can't force people to follow your mindset. Like, your mindset is your mindset. You know what I mean? That's why I don't... Guys, we gotta take a step back. We're in too deep right now. We're reaching we live in a society territory. Dude, I fucking hate that we live in a society meme because I say that all the time. Like, I use the word society all the time. I decided in life, I don't want to be grounded. I want to be in the sky. There's no space for me on the ground. My mind is too chaotic. It's 1:30. What the fuck? Wait, I've been streaming for 4.5 hours. That's crazy. You seem to enjoy the streaming thing. Yeah, I like you guys or whatever. I like you guys or whatever. You're eating dinner at 1:30. I am. Maybe you should stream more often since you find it fun. Good things come in small doses, guys. Nice to see. Yeah, it's a group date. I'm gonna make sure I stream consistently because it's like, it's really nice because like the fact that I stream on Sundays, I get to kind of wrap up my week. And it's like, I get to like debrief with you guys. It's really fun. Do streamers actually like their chat? Oh, dude, I love my chat now, but there's been times where I fucking hated my chat. Like, it's good now, but like years ago, there's been times where I was literally like, literally, I was like, holy shit, like my chat, like your chat is a reflection of you. I was like, what do I have to change about myself? I literally went into my internal and was like, I hate my chat so much right now. What do I have to change about myself? But this was years ago, like years and years ago. But I didn't really hate my chat. I just had more like, maybe like I hated like 20% of them, and like the 20% stands out. Like right now, my chat, people who have watched me for a long time, like these are the people that like have always been great chatters. I like fucking love my chat now. I don't know what changed. Maybe it was my content. Like maybe I moved more into food. I feel like I became healthier as a person. I probably like fed into less like cheap stream jokes maybe. I don't know, I still do that though. Like I still talk about like cheap stream jokes. Yeah, I did stop caring about incels too. I remember like I used to want to please everyone, and then at some point I was just like, I don't know, stop pleasing people, I think. Yeah, my vibes are definitely less e-girl now too. Like the e-girl, when I had e-girl vibes, it was hard. So yeah, my chat did grow up, but I think I just eliminated a lot of like incels and like stuff like that. Yes, I think my food shorts attracted, like I attracted more girls with that, and my energy's a little different. But don't get me wrong, like I literally talked about this before. I've had streams where I like ended and I started just bawling, like crying. Like, it's such a good sign that I had a mental breakdown about getting crazy glue on my stream. I hope you guys know, like, as cringe as that stream was, it's because I actually felt like my chat was a safe space for me to be a brat. And that's just who I am. Like, my reaction was 100% like valid. Yeah, safe space to be a brat. How would you have normally reacted? I don't know, like years ago, like, oh, it's just crazy glue. Okay, I probably would just like wouldn't have been that sad in front of you guys. But because I felt like it was a safe space, I was like, fuck this, I'm really sad about my table. I actually don't know what it is on Twitch, but on YouTube, my demo is 50-50. And on TikTok too. Actually, my cooking TikTok is 60% female, which is crazy. Twitch is probably still more male just because I think the platform in general is more male dominated. But I definitely think like the girls in my chat have they have a good voice. Like I feel like my chat is very respectful for women, so. Yeah. You guys are not that parasocial, trust me. Like you guys, I used to have a really parasocial, like, I can't believe honestly, I can't believe I did it. When I met my life, it turned out we both watched you. Stop, that's so cute. No. Oh my god. That's so cute. You give off great girl vibes. That makes me so happy. I get really scared sometimes because I know like I play into the male gaze of it. Like I'm really flirty on social media and like I try not to make my photos too like male gazy, but I can't help it. I think it's just like how I am. So I get really happy when like other girls like or support me. Yeah, and I kind of just like want to encourage other people to do the same, like be confident, and like I just think like sexy photos and stuff like that, like in a weird way, like I feel like it can be done in such a, you know, not sexualized way, but even if it is sexualized, it's like, I don't know, I just feel like I decided I want to be like representation for like, you know, Asian women to like express themselves, even sexually too. And it doesn't have to be like raunchy, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Like confident, you know? That's why I would never start an OnlyFans, but like I'll probably keep posting like revealing pics because I don't really mind. I'm like very comfortable. Like I've never sexualized my own body, so I found it a little weird when I would like post revealing things and like people would sexualize it. But I feel like the more I like kind of sexualize myself, actually the less I get sexualized in a way. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of like people, for example, like the times where like I leaked my underwear, people fucking love that shit. Like guys will like screenshot it and I'm just like, bro, here's like a picture of me in a bikini, like it shows even more, but they still want like the forbidden fruit. So it's like, I'm just like so weird, like I'm just like, I feel like what it is like, yes, I get empowerment because I have control over my own body. I choose what I want to put out there. And like, I think I've always been pretty comfortable in my own body, so not my face. Like I've gone through the ringer on my fucking face. My body, like I like when it comes to like dressing up and stuff, I like to stay confident there. Are you gonna eat the egg? No. Well, I should. I don't know. But I did have really bad body dysmorphia like in high school. So maybe my body image wasn't always good. I think because I had bad dysmorphia in high school, when I got over it, I was like, you know, I'm never gonna stop like body insecurity from me doing anything. I love dressing up. No, but I didn't have confidence growing up, like in every aspect possible. And another area that I'm actually still struggling confidence-wise is like growing up like without money. I realize there's so many things that I don't have the confidence for. Like I don't even ask for like help when it comes to service people. If I like get mistreated somewhere, I don't do anything. I just like go on my back and like submissive. Like there's a lot of areas I don't have confidence in, and then like I'll meet people, especially in California, who like come from good families and they know exactly, like they're like, why don't you just ask for this? Or like, no, this isn't okay, like you should do XYZ. And I'm like, oh my god, like I had no idea like this was like normal. And then yeah, I used to be really insecure too, like physically. I would like hide every mirror in my room, like so bad. I've come such a long way, like I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, I'm like so different like from 10 years ago. Holy shit. Yes, with like authority or like strangers, I'm very non-confrontational. Like if someone's rude to me, I'm like, okay, they're probably having a bad day. It's probably my fault. It's like, yeah. There's so many things I needed to learn. I had to learn how to go slower, because like growing up, I always felt rushed. Like someone giving me their time, I wasn't worth it. So in a lot of social situations or like adult situations, I would start rushing and whatever. Even like small little things, like at the cashier, like I would immediately put my card in like messily and just like hurry and go. And then I realized like I don't have to do that. I can just like take my time and just like take things slower. And I'm like, what else did I learn? I learned that like there's so much there's so much avoidance in like when you grow up in an immigrant family that has like less money, because like you don't ask questions. You just handle everything on your own. And then it's like, I realized like you asking questions is so good. So I had to really get into the habit of like asking questions. But yeah, I constantly felt like a burden. Like whenever I grew up, like obviously my parents had insecurity too, because they moved to America with like no money, and like they were minorities, so their insecurity naturally fell on me. Like I would see a lot of instances where my dad was being pushed over or my mom was being pushed over, so I thought it was the norm. And like I grew up with the mindset of like, oh, maybe like certain things are for certain people, but it's not for people like us. So when I came to fucking LA, where everyone fucking wears Gucci head to toe, like I was like, holy shit, like I'm experiencing such a culture shock. And I really had to adapt. It's like so crazy. But yeah, I definitely like felt like a burden for a lot of my life because of it. And I had to like tell myself, like, these are things I want to talk about too for like people from immigrant families. Like I really had to tell myself like, oh, I deserve good things. And then I had like immigrant guilt too, like older daughter guilt. Oh, yeah. My parents did so well, like with what they were given. Do you think you got more confidence from outside validation or internally? I think internally. Because even if you have like all the outside validation, if your internal doesn't accept it, it doesn't matter. So I think I really had to work on my internal in order to like accept external validation. And then, yeah, I had to really be my own parent. Hi, macro clouds. External validation. You know what? Like, I accept the intention behind it, but I don't take what they say literally. Does that make sense? Because it's like, I feel like what I've noticed is like, the more I took external validation, the more external criticism affected me. It's like on the same, do you know what I mean? So if you're very easily happy from like external validation, you'll also be easily affected by external criticism. And so for me, like I was getting so much criticism online, I had to shut it off. So there's a time period where I stopped reading good comments too, because it just came off fake to me. Because I detached so hard to like not get myself affected by criticism that I had to detach from like positive comments too. And my mind is a really fucked place. Like it can get really mean. Like it was to the point where I was like, people are being nice to me because I'm relevant, or people are being nice to me because like, I don't know, maybe they want to like be nice to someone getting shit on and it makes them feel good. Like I was getting to fucked up places. I was trying to cope with everything. So I think I adjusted, and now I want to be accountable. Like I never want to, of course I care less about what people think, but I think it's like naive to do that 100%. So so I try to actually take what I hear externally with a grain of salt, but also as a perception of everyone else's reality. So if someone were to flag something like Jamie is bossy, that may or may not have been said before, like Jamie's bossy, like if I hear it multiple times, I'm not gonna have an attitude where it's like, oh, I don't care what people think. I'm gonna sit and be like, okay, like clearly this is something that has been brought up by multiple people. Let me figure this out. Like, where is it coming from? And like, I think I still use it as a sense of reality. Like, I can't, you know, like no matter what I think, the world doesn't revolve around me, and I still have to adjust to what other people's reality is, right? At the same time, it's like if multiple people tell me something, a compliment I get a lot is like my aura. People like really appreciate my aura, and I'm like, okay, well, like, yeah, I guess I must have a good aura. And so like there's moments where like I'm nervous, or I looked bad to myself before a party. I'm like, I don't like my makeup, I don't like my hair. I'll tell myself like, it's okay, Jamie, like at least you have good aura. So I guess the external does help, but you know, there's external things I hear that I try not to like take personally. Like, let me think of something else. I don't know what else. Yeah. But yeah, I've been told that I could be bossy, which is like, you guys don't see that side of me, but I don't, yeah, blonde, I don't know. I really want to dye my hair, but also like the brown is, I love that I could do anything to it. I could style it, I could wash it all the time. Does pretty privilege exist? Yes. But privilege exists everywhere. You know, pretty privilege is a thing, but man, there's so many different types of privilege out there. Listen, man, I'll always say this. I feel like we don't talk about tall guy privilege enough. Like, tall guys, like, their privilege is unmatched. The way I get treated differently if, like, there's a tall guy around, like, the way I don't get ignored if there's a tall guy around is crazy. Yeah, there is. I don't want to, like, okay, well, yeah. There's the downsides too. Let's see, there's also, you know, I feel like this isn't talked about a lot. I think good parent privilege is a thing. Like, I feel like me having a good dad, they say this all the time, like, even if I grew up without money, my dad being such a good dad is such a fucking privilege. That has put me ahead in certain areas of my life, right? Versus someone who didn't have a healthy father relationship. That can put you backwards, like, so much. Like, that in itself is a privilege. So I remember I used to fixate, like why can't I have money? Why can't, like we think of privilege as like money too, right? That's the most common type of like privilege that's talked about. I used to envy it so much, and then I realized like other areas I had privilege in, like having a good relationship with my dad, like having my parents be healthy, things like that. There's so many other things that I had thought of too. Yeah. And like, you know, yeah, there's a lot. So I think it's all about finding out. And you know, some people have like that like inner grit privilege too. Sibling privilege versus only child privilege. I feel like that's more of like I don't think it's like a privilege. I think it's more of like a different change. Because I wouldn't say like having a sibling is a privilege. Because a privilege kind of implies that it makes a pretty big difference in how ahead you are in life, right? So that's why I mentioned like a good parent, because that can set you ahead so far. The good teachers, true. My teachers were fucking ass. Holy fuck, my teachers fucked me up. My teachers traumatized me. Pretty sure my teachers were like shit teachers. I had like one or two that were really good. As someone who grew up, like I had a lot of, especially in my early 20s, I had a lot of envy for those who grew up with money. Or even like being able to ask your parents for help. Like I would listen to my friends like talk to their parents on the phone and like ask them questions, and I'm like, you can do that with your parents? Like I was like, I don't like wait, like what? Or like even like knowing what school you should go to, like small questions like that I didn't have answered. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had to figure it all out myself. But like at the same time, like my parents gave me like the confidence to be able to do that. And like, you know, my dad made me feel so safe. Like that helped me so much. And so, what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, okay guys, I was just saying, like, I used to be so fucking envious, and then now I realize, like, I've met a lot of people. Like, I've met people from like really influential families, people who come from like, you know, a lot of money, and they have their own set of problems. And I noticed, like, this is not for every kid with money, but I do notice like a lot of them will experience more like neglect because their parents were so focused on money, or like detachment, or maybe like not knowing what they want to do with their life because they kind of like had it all since the beginning. Like, so there's a whole new different set of problems, and like with more money comes more problems. So I noticed like a lot of people, not all, but a lot of people from like influential rich families, like their parents are very busy focusing on like money and things like that, versus like my parents didn't have that. Like my parents, like, and everyone in my family, like, because money was more scarce, I feel like I always think about how like the community I grew up in, like, we bonded a lot together because like we were trying to like make it, you know, like trying to like make ends and stuff. So we didn't have a lot of those like rich people problems. And like I guess like I got to see my parents like for who they really are, like raw and everything, like shortcomings and all, and like I feel like it's contributed to who I am today. So yeah. Yeah, more money, more problems. It's true. That being said, I would still love to be rich. But I have a good perspective where like I think I do a good job like making sure my, because I know a lot of people from rich families and their parents did a great job. Like they raised like really humble, amazing children. So I really think it's about the parenting. And it's like I've met people from like really poor families and they did a really good job raising their children. So I feel like love is very important. But yeah. Yeah, the rich family tea be so juicy. I'd be like, like my family would fight about like taking out the trash and like, well, we would fight about serious stuff too, but nothing crazy like, you know, like with wills and like money, like literally K-drama. Oh my god. Yeah, my parents, my dad and my mom would always fight over the fucking trash. I'm just like, please, like I was like, when growing up I tried to take the blame for everything so my parents wouldn't fight. And then it bled into my adulthood. Yeah, I think it's because like, I think for me, like my parents probably fought a lot because they were high stress situations. Like my mom was coming home from like the longest, like a graveyard shift. Like my dad was working 12 hours. Like of course they're gonna be tired and like fight over things, right? So yeah. I don't know, I just want to give them like a good life. That's why I'm working so hard, because like my parents did so much for me. That makes me so emotional. I'm like, fuck. I just like want to give my parents like the best life, and like I wish, I don't know. I saw something where it's like what was it called? It was like, this is your mom's first life too, or something. Or your mom was a daughter. The way I'm butchering like such a beautiful statement. Do you know what I'm talking about? Your mom was also someone else's mom's daughter or something. And I was like, fuck. Like my mom had like the same dreams I have, like the same desires I have, like the same like thoughts I have. Like my mom had the same thing, and I'm just like